G'day mate, welcome back to Satisfactory with me, JD. We're pretty much where we left off. I just did some bush trimming. I missed this one obviously. That's a bit better. Just sort of like cleared the land, you know. Okay, so we're trying to make, I packed it up. We're trying to make two things. We're trying to make modular frames, which need a crap ton of the stitched iron plate. So that's the plan, to try and make as many of these as we can. And I need to put that back so I can look at recipes again. Okay, so we need iron plate and we need copper cable. Our copper cable's over there. It's not to the power network. Can I do that? Don't you already have a power connection? Nope. Because I ran out of wire. Okay, so you come to like there, son. Come on. Fine. This side of the building. There. Into there and into there. So it doesn't matter how much trimming I do. I always find something else that I want to get rid of. Okay, so you're going to do ore in ingots into plate. And we need to do that twice from memory. So you're going to do plate as well. You're going to do... Come on. Crazy arms. There's my arms. Oh, that's around the wrong way. Never mind. Somehow it moved further forward. Plate. Into there and into there. So we've got two lots of plate going. Then we need to pack you up. Then we need to do an assembler. I need to do this again twice. So let's do one like here-ish and another one beside it. You're going to do that one. And you're going to do that one. So we're going to bring this conveyor belt in there. This conveyor belt into there to give me a little bit of room to get my copper cable in, because the copper cable has to go from all the way over there, and I'm about to run out of iron to 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably enough. Okay, so before I run out of iron, let's find a free power pole. 3 or 4. Bring that there. Power up these guys, that'll get the copper running. Power up. Hang on. Okay, so you're both running. Which should means eventually I have some iron I can pick up. So we've got to get these 3 belts merged into 2 belts at the same time as getting them fed into these 2 machines. Yeah, that's it. I'm out of iron. Okay. So whilst we're out of iron, let's go find something else we can do. So you're then going to do reinforced iron plates at a rate of 7.5 and 7.5 being 15 per minute. We need another assembler. We'll just line you up there. And you're going to do modular frames, which needs 12. So I have a little bit of excess with some iron rods. 24 per minute. which is a whole assembler plus a little bit of excess. And from memory, you, sir, are only running at 37% because you have a little bit of excess. Okay, except there is no way I'm going to get a splitter in there. So we need to remove that, remove that, remove that, put a constructor, right, line up with that, out there. You're going to do screws, you're going to come out and go into there. Power. Where were you hooked up from? 3 or 4. Possibly this one. Come on, let me over. So, we needed you to do what? You're doing 90, you're doing 112. So that means you only need to run at 33%. And when you finish craft, it means we've got 10 iron rods left over. If you're doing 15 and the other one's doing 10, we go to this constructor. It needs 25 from memory. 24, even better. So I need to merge these two together. No, I need to split off one and then merge into the other. Yep. And then run that belt over there. So a splitter in, and still the easiest way to do this, whatever you're on, is literally stand on the belt. A merger. Yep, that direction works for me. Into there. Yeah, it's definitely too steep. Conveyor belt has an invalid shape. You're not making my life easy. Really happy? Both happy. Okay. So then we've got our iron rods, which we might actually just jack up out of the way. Can't afford, I don't really care about can't afford, I'm looking for belt is too long. The reason I'm going to try and get stuff up is eventually we will actually use those vehicles. And when we use those vehicles, they need to be able to get under stuff. Okay, so we'll pick up the iron plate and go from there to there, from there. Nope, you won't let me. Okay, 4. Come on. Floor is too steep. You're meant to be going into the machine. Although I think I got the whole belt assembly backward. I did. Yeah, that's going in. We want you to go out. Is that the outside? That's the outside. Okay. Which now means you're going the wrong way. There to there. And that means you're going the wrong way. There to there. And it also means... Whoop, nope, that was the end. Okay. So we've got our iron rods. You'll do plates. You'll do a merger like so. You'll do reinforced iron plates as well. We've now got some iron, so we should be able to get our copper. 42 iron, he looks at and goes, probably still don't have enough. 1. Done. 30 in there, 30 in there. that to there. Get that to there. Okay, now these guys are going to come in here. Is this too long? Yes. So I can get to about here. So we want to go, nope, a 5. I want to go, actually no, I want to go a 4. We'll bring that up. I'll put another one beside it. Oops. Same height, please. Okay, you can go into there. You can go. Can't afford. You can go into there. Now the thing is, I want a merger there and a merger there. And I literally want a splitter like right here. I'll take it. Belt spaghetti. So we need 75 in here, and these machines, these belts rather, only move 60. So it means past these two mergers, I need to use tier 2 belts. So logistics, conveyor belt number 2, that one and that one. And funnily enough, I actually have so much material. Tier 2 belts are actually cheap and easy for me to build, whereas the tier 1 ones I actually have none of. So we're going to use the top belt and the bottom belt, and this middle belt just like tops up the production to make sure we're doing 60. To make sure we're doing 120 rather. It definitely works. It's a little bit higgledy, but whoop. Actually, let's go to here. So you can see, yeah, both machines are definitely out. Well, both belts are definitely outputting nice and even between the two of them, and it means we should be putting in. Well, we only needed 30. We only needed 30. We've already got 60 in there, so we're actually running it flat out. So, reinforced iron plate. We'll then come along here slowly. Yep. So these should output 3 at a time. I want to see something coming out of each machine. Make sure they're working. And then go into there. Oh, you're backed up. Oh, you don't have power. Huh. The simple things. Where's the power bottle? You've got 4 of 4. You've got 3 of 4. So we'll bring you out to here. And plug you in there. Oh, 3 iron plate. 3 iron plate. It's definitely working. And you're going to now make modular frames. So we've got 2 machines, or 2 of the end products, the expensive products now running. They're not running, well, they are running flat out. But this does 5.1 per minute. So not exactly fast. Can I make you go faster? Let's go with 86%. Because like this at 120 would be our... Oh no, hang on, you only got 15 rods. Unless I can steal some rods from you? No, hang on. You're running at max speed. Your excesses go that way. You're doing 90, yeah, I can't really squeeze anything else out of it. This should go up to 100%. Oh, close to. Because technically we don't get rods in. What happens if I change that? 15.5 down to 15.3, down to 15.12. Update. Update. 15.12. Well, there you go. That'll give me 100% efficiency. I don't know why it's taking so long to think about it. Yeah, it's definitely Mark II belt. Okay. So we can take what we got in here. We can go forward. We want to bring the belt out of there, into a pole up as high as possible. Will you do that, Steve? No. There we go. Okay. How far will you go? You'll go to right about here. So again, same story. We're going to go... That's the same height that one's at. So let's not do that. Let's do a 5 instead. From there to there. How far can you go? You can go to about here. 5 tall. Bring that out and plug that in. Can't afford. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Do you have spares? Nope, wrong machine. Nope, no spares. Nope, no spares. Got spare copper wire. Okay, so that leaves these last two machines. Production. So I can afford another one. So. We're making 3 solid belts worth, so we're making 180 copper cable over there, and these are using 150. So technically we have 30 cable left over, which means half speed, half of a bit of a speed. So we could make more stitched iron plate with the leftover copper with some of this iron. Our other option is going for reinforced iron plate. 120 screws per minute is... It's basically the exact same setup we had before. So to give us 1 reinforced plate, 5 per minute, or we could do that at half speed. 4 iron is 20. 6 iron plate is 15. Why? What? That doesn't make sense. 4 iron plate... Okay, I gotta look at this properly. 6 iron plate is 15 per minute. Power bolt into there. That's 20 per minute. Compared to 15 per minute. 6 iron plate. Okay, I'm either missing something really obvious or that doesn't make sense. 1 iron plate is 15 per minute. And you want 6 iron plate, 15 per minute. You're not waiting on iron, are you? No. You're at 94% efficiency, so you're basically running flat out. So that's saying 6 iron plate is only 15 per minute. And this is saying that 4 iron plate is 20 per minute. Yeah, something's wrong. Okay. So we've got two choices. We can make one reinforced iron plate, or we could make a stitched plate at like half speed, which is like 3 per minute, roughly. So we're just going to do a reinforced iron plate and leave the excess little bit of copper we're not using as an excess little bit of copper that we're not using. So we need a 7. This is going to be interesting. Just put you there. Are you going to go? You are going to go. And I'm still out of iron, so it's probably the first time. Set these guys up just 4 out of 4. Really? Did I not leave myself any spare power? 2 out of 4. You can come probably on this side actually. So we need you to do. Well, we need. No, let's just do it properly. Let's do iron rods. We'll keep building until we run out. I want assembler there roughly. I want to look at the recipe again. We want that one. It's only 120 screws per minute, which means another constructor. Flip you around the right way. Come on. You there to do that. That'll be... You're going to make screws, which is 90 per minute. You're officially facing the wrong way. Assembler, that's better. Okay, so you're doing 90 per minute. We need, and you're only using 15 per minute, and you're outputting 30 per minute, aren't you? Yep. So we need a constructor with a splitter sideways. That's it, we're out of iron. Okay, because you're going to do iron rod and you're going to do screws, then we're going to have our excess that we'll work out what we're going to do with. Alright, back to base time. And we find out what that research was, because that's also important to do. Oop, all nuts. I really don't want to pick up flowers. I can't see myself colouring the base. The colour gun, I've had it before. It now works at least. It didn't work during the open access weekend. A little bit gimmicky for my tastes. Right, jump through here, jump through here. Where's my belt? There's my belt that goes up to the base. Here we come. That way, that way, that way. Jump onto this belt. Oop. Try again. Nope. Fall. Okay. We'll go up this way then. Lots of red lights, which is all the power. Because we're just not using... Actually, speaking of power, where are we up to? Halfway? Maybe? Okay. First off, man. Analysis, please choose a new specimen. That didn't really help.
R&D has repurposed a common engineering tool to assist you in your defense against the local wildlife. The blueprint is now accessible in the hub.
Rebar gun. Oh, we want that. Have whatever you want. Just take. Really? I don't actually have all the materials on me. I'm like literally a couple of copper cables short. Is there anything in here I want to dump? Flowers. Okay, so copper cable, which is that storage box. I haven't seen Lizard Doggo for a while either, actually. What if he got lost again? Okay. I have a feeling this is something we're going to automate. Probably the next episode. Maybe this episode. We'll see. You. Launch. Let's go here. Spiked rebar. Oh, it only takes rods? That's easy. Rebar gun needs screws. Let's get some screws. Bye, dropship. Screws. That box, which actually I thought it was full. Obviously it's not. Oh, here he is. You brought more back of the Cantanium ore, which I have no idea where you're getting it from. But that's fine. If you bring back enough, we can research it. Good as a dog. Okay, we want to go put that in there so I don't have to look at it. We want to go there. We want to get a rebar gun. And then obviously, we've got to try it out. Gun. Auto reload. Oh! Oh! There's a doggo, you're just about dumb enough I could shoot you in the head and you probably wouldn't even realise. Okay. Now we know that. Which one's the one that has rods in it? You. We're going to put a splitter. Can't afford because I need some stuff. Actually, you know what? We're going to automate the next episode. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye!